my building for a couple weeks. You guys ever go a couple weeks without doing laundry? You make questionable decisions about what you leave the house wearing, right? Like today, I almost didn't make it. I left the house wearing like period panties from 2 girlfriends ago. I love doing stand-up. Stand-up's a fun thing to do. I feel like it's a weird time to be a comic right now. I feel like people want comedians to have profound opinions about things, right? Like commentary about the world around us. And I feel weird about that because I have like no good opinions about anything, you know? Especially serious things like politics. I get asked, Renee, are you Democrat, Republican, are you left, right? And I'm just like, yo, I'm on mushrooms right now. I don't even know where I am, you know? I think we can all agree, no matter where we stand on like the political pendulum, you know, this upcoming election, Joe Biden's gonna like accidentally vote for Donald Trump, right? He's gonna press the wrong button and fall. Like it just. You guys like concerts? Concerts are cool. Concerts are great, but they're too expensive, right? A good example of this, Chris Brown, fantastic artist, has great concerts. He has this deal for his concerts for $1,000. You can see the concert, and then there's like a meet and greet after the concert where he takes like a picture and gropes your girlfriend. So there was this gay dude who bought tickets he bought the package, right? And then when he went to go take the picture, Chris Brown wasn't trying to take any type of intimate picture with him, right? They ended up doing like the back-to-back Lethal Weapon pose and shit. And he was tight, he was upset, and I don't blame him. Right, I don't blame him not one bit. Because if I gave Chris Brown $1,000, I'm like, yo, my guy, you need to hold me. You guys know what love languages are? Love language? You guys know what that is? So I was seeing this girl lately, and she told me for us to work out, we need to have compatible love languages. And I was like, all right, like, you know, what's your love language? And she told me quality time. She says, I need all of your free time and for you to always actively be listening to me. And I was like, damn, that sounds like the worst one. Right? Like, can't I just buy you shit? You know, it's... Anyone here got roommates? Or just a couple of us, we're only poor ones here? All right. I got roommates, and growing up, I grew up in a household full of women, right? So growing up, I had like 2 older sisters, my mom, my grandma, my dad's mistress. But now I live with 2 dudes, right? And it's like living with older brothers. Never lived with men before, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought it was gonna be like way more misogynistic. Give you an example. A couple months ago, I was fresh out of a breakup. I brought my first one-night stand home. Right, the next morning, she's leaving. And I walk back to my kitchen to like both my roommates just staring at me. Now, they're dudes, so I thought it was gonna be like an easy exchange. I thought they were just gonna like give me a high five on the sex or something, you know? But like quite the opposite happened. They like looked me up and down and they're just like, listen Renee, you gotta stop running from your problems. One thing I've learned about myself though is I don't like closure, right? I think closure is an overrated concept. Like I used to think that you needed it to move on, right? I used to date this girl, ended abruptly, didn't get a lot of closure from it, felt like it fucked me up for a bit, like I needed the closure to move on. But then I dated someone else after that, and I did get closure. She told me everything that went wrong. And I didn't like that either. She was like, Renee, I think you're a great guy, but I feel like you're always in and out whenever you want to be. Like I'm not a priority in your life. She told me one time, she was like, Renee, I think your ego is so inflated that I don't think that you see that I'm drowning in the sea of my own unhappiness. And I remember reading that text being like, damn, I didn't want to know any of that, you know? Right? Like next time just ghost me, it's fine, you know? Getting older, I feel like one thing I'm noticing about myself, maybe just like a guy thing, but I feel like as a man you have this inherent desire to be a provider, right? You just want to hold down the people in your life that you love, want to take care of people. And I want to be there, but I know I'm not fully there yet. And I know I'm not there because like I look at my grandma's getting older, she has doctor's appointments, she has prescriptions, she needs like financial help. And one day I just want to call my grandma. I think this is the dream for everybody, right? To call your grandma and be like, yo, I got you, grandma, you don't have to worry about money ever again, right? Everyone wants to make that call to their grandma, right? But right now, whenever I buy something for my grandma, I'm like, yo, this bitch owes me money. All right, I'm in for Nate Fuentes. Keep it going for you guys.